So what's up?
Not much. I had a slice of pumpkin pie just recently.
Ooh, Pampkin.
Pumpkin. Well, actually, it was made out of squash, but it tastes the same. Same gourd.
Squampkin. Squampkin. Oh, woe is me, to be bewitched, befuddled, to be transmogrified into naught but a gourd.
Gourds is the same, basically.
I think about that post a lot.
Me too. It's good. I think about the fact that I saw that post when I think it was around midnight to 1 in the morning. I was in the 24-hour computer lab at college trying to write a paper, and then I just kind of went crazy about gourd pictures.
Yeah, for like 5 hours.
Yeah, for a while. Gourd posting was pretty legit. Yeah, I am so glad I'm not in college anymore. I guess maybe the moral of that story.
Yeah. I have done possibly one of the most dangerous things of my life for myself.
Yeah.
Which is I borrowed a CRT from a friend of mine.
Sure.
Who has like 6 of them because I mean, when you're a speedrunner of classic like NES games, especially like Mega Man's, you just kind of have CRTs. You need to bring CRTs places.
Sure.
But it lent me that, and also I found my GameCube. Mm-hmm. So I've just got my GameCube in my room. I can play it from my bed. Mm-hmm. And I'm about to ruin my life.
Are you just doomed to GameCube forever?
I mean, like, that's just kind of how I be. Like, I have Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, and you know I'm going to play that.
I guess I do know now that you are going to play that. How radical are those skateboard kickflips?
Well, the thing about Tony Hawk's American Wasteland is that it's got, like, it sucks. Like, characters routinely load into cutscenes, like, T-posing, and you can see it before it fades to black. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not a well-put-together game, but it is a game that I love to play, and it's, like, it's got that good Tony Hawk feel that before they lost it with, like, the Tony Hawk's Underground, or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Remaster, or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, and, like, I like Tony Hawk's Project 8, but it got kind of weird. Jason Lee was in that game.
I don't know who that is.
Jason, I think his name is Jason Lee.
Is he like an actor?
Yeah. He was Earl Hickey in My Name is Earl.
Not a show I watched.
He's been in almost every movie in the View Askew universe.
Oh, yes, I've seen his face.
Yes.
In the what? What did
the View Askew universe? That's Kevin James. That's Kevin James' cinematic universe with like Clerks and Mallrats and Dogma and all that shit.
Kevin Smith.
Did I say Kevin James?
Yes, you did.
Kevin can wait.
Oh, Kevin's is the same.
Yeah. Can I see Kevin James huge jorts?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We love some huge jorts on this podcast. This is a huge jorts podcast. Welcome
this is a pro jorts podcast.
Your number one huge jorts podcast.
Oh, are we just going straight into it?
Yes.
Okay.
Fear baiting.
I just remembered some cute fan art I saw of someone's Centaur OC dressed as Kevin Smith huge jorts for Halloween.
Interesting use of the word cute. I mean, I trust you.
No, it was like actually very cute.
No,
I'm gonna link it to you.
I trust you.
I'm gonna link it to you.
Okay. But it's just like that's not the context in which I would expect to hear that word be used.
For Centaur?
No, for anything that has to do with huge jorts.
I'm sending you the Telegram link.
Okay. I will wait with bated breath to see it. I mean, for someone who doesn't typically think about centaurs, I guess so. Like, I guess it's cute. If centaurs wore pants, would they wear them like this or like this?
If centaurs wore pants, they would wear huge jorts. Anyways, welcome to Fear Baiting. It's your number one Jorts cast.
Yeah,
we,
it is.
We love John Cena.
I love a good Jort. I do. I unironically love a good Jort.
Yeah, I have like 2 pairs, and they make my ass look fantastic.
They're also just, I like jean denim. This is what the denim is. It's denim. I like denim a lot.
It's actually pronounced Genom.
I don't think that's true, but okay.
It is actually.
Well, the experts will see to that, I'm sure.
Yeah. So brief history about this week's episode. We were gonna sit down and watch the original Friday the 13th, but the stream was so fucking bad, and I couldn't find a good one, and we're kind of on a weird timetable.
Right.
That we just wound up watching something else.
Kind of. We ended up being like, well, we both saw this movie recently. Instead of trying to fight with a different movie, let's just do this.
Yeah, plus it maintains Blair's perfect record of never having seen the original Friday the 13th.
Well, now I've seen 25 minutes of it. But I guess that's not the whole thing, but still.
Are you thinking like in for a penny, in for a pound?
I guess so, but also maybe not. But the thing is, so I just want to give a little bit of a conversation about it. Watching it did feel exactly like watching a baffling sequel of it, you know?
Yeah.
Between like the late 70s, early 80s style and baffling camera work and writing, and how like so there's something about men in that era who just constantly look like they're like
about to say something racist.
No, just inches away from being like, in whatever context you want to put the inches. Away from being a gay porn star, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like all of the men in this one, I was like, I feel like I've seen you somewhere.
Yeah.
In my dreams, perhaps. In
your restless dreams, I have seen this man. In my restless dreams, Gonzo walks.
Yes. So that is my official review of the original Friday the 13th movie.
I just went to upcominghorrormovies.com, and I saw a headline that was, does the Blair Witch Project really stand the test of time? And I was like, oh, this like John Mulaney voice, oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah.
But no, apparently according to upcominghorrormovies.com, it does stand the test of time.
Damn right it does. It's a good-ass movie.
It's fucking good. I'm looking on upcoming horror movies, and there's, like, nothing coming up soon that I can really tell that I care about.
Yeah.
Looks like they're making Jacob's Ladder again.
Really? I've never seen the original.
I've heard it's fine.
Sure. I mean, I've heard things about it. I don't remember if they were good or not, but I remember it being mentioned in probably a sentence before.
Yeah, I remember hearing it as like a really good surrealist horror movie.
Sure.
Or like a thriller, sort of. I'm not entirely sure what the genre is, but I know that it's apparently good.
Sure.
Genre, good.
Good genre. We are well versed on the topic that we do produce podcasts about.
That we get paid about $50 a month for. Thank you very much for your patronage, by the way.
Patreon.com/fearbaiting. Thank you.
But, so this is gonna be, I don't know if this is gonna be like a full-length episode. This might be we'll give it a shot.
It's a mini-sode. If it's not a full-length episode, it's a mini-sode, and you'll eat your vegetables and you'll like it.
Yeah.
Basically.
So, obviously, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
The entirety of Halloween 2018 is going to be spoiled here. So, if you haven't seen it yet and you're listening to this, go watch it. It's really good.
Yeah.
I think, like, I think I'm starting to try to start moving away from half-star ratings from now on, because we might as well just be on a 10-point scale at that point. And if we're doing 5 stars...
I love half points.
I don't want to give this movie... I don't want to give half points. Half points are bullshit.
5 is objectively a better number than 10, but sometimes you need the nuance of a 2.5.
I don't think you do.
I do, because there's not a clean middle between 1 and 5, because it's an odd number.
Fine. I'll give this movie a 4.5 then, Blair, since you're so obsessed with the half-point rule.
You can give it whatever you want. I'll start rating things on a scale of 0 to 1 and just give them all point ratings.
No! Well, then we can just go from 0 to 10 on that point.
But 10 is an ugly number, and I don't like it.
Well, let's go from -1 to 9 then.
No, it's 5. 5 is objectively the best number, so it's on a scale of 0 to 5.
So I'm gonna give this movie a 4.5 then.
Okay.
Just up front, just like, you know, if you wanted to get like our general takeaway, like I think this is a 4.5 to me. It's fucking great. I had very few problems with, and there are problems I'm going to get into in a little bit, but it's like nothing serious. It's great. Jamie Lee Curtis is an absolute jilf in this movie, and I love it.
Yeah, I'm going to go err on the side of a 4.
Okay.
I don't know, not particular. Honestly, like the first 20 minutes of this movie, I was maybe a little nervous for the rest of it.
Yeah, the whole thing with the podcasters was weird.
Well, it's not necessarily that. Well, it was weird. That was really weird, but it's not necessarily that. It was also like the homage they started doing at the begin, like when they were actually in the town, which I should look up because I'm supposed to know.
Oh, I know this town's name.
It's in Illinois,
Pleasantville.
Right?
Pleasantville.
It is not Pleasantville.
It's absolute.
It's not.
Haddonfield.
How on the nose would Pleasantville be?
I don't know. It's Haddonfield.
It is Haddonfield. That's right. It is. Once it moves into Haddonfield, the homage there, especially even the subversion of the homage. So like we have our main character look out the window, like Jamie Lee Curtis in the back, like same set and everything. Back of the class, looks out the window. And when Jamie
Lee Curtis is there.
Yeah, and when Jamie, instead of seeing, Michael Myers, she sees her grandmother, Jamie Lee Curtis. And I'm like, that... So when they do something similar later in the movie, like, I think it's Jamie Lee Curtis falls out the window, like Michael Myers fell out the window, and then she's gone.
Yep.
That's good.
Good. And the whole closet scene, too.
Yeah, that's
also
good. But
also, at one point, you can see some kids with Halloween masks, and they're all wearing the masks from Halloween 3 Season of the Witch.
I noticed. That was fun for me.
Apparently, there was a reference to every Halloween movie in that movie.
That's crazy.
Which, I haven't seen enough of the Halloweens to notice all of them, but I definitely caught the references to 1 and 3.
Yeah.
But, so, like... Oh, God. So... The core conceit of this movie is a lot about inherited trauma, which I go nuts for.
No, it's good. It's really good.
Like it rang a lot of similar bells to Hereditary for me.
Sure.
Because Hereditary was extremely about inherited trauma that's passed down from mother to daughter. Yeah,
I would say only thematically does it have connections to that.
Right. I'm saying only thematically. There's nothing really like besides that connecting Hereditary to this, but like as a core thematic, it's a core theme of both movies, and I think that's really interesting. That like these are both movies that came out this year.
I think it's a core theme for a lot of horror media that's coming out. I think Haunting on Hill House, the Netflix series deals a lot with familial trauma. And stuff like that.
Well, I let me be more clear. I'm talking about specifically inherited trauma that is like passed down, like which is different from like familial trauma. Like Laurie's granddaughter is very much like, despite the fact that Laurie's granddaughter barely sees Laurie, like she is still impacted by the trauma of Michael Myers that was passed down to Laurie's daughter and then passed down to. Like, it's just really interesting to me. Anyways, this is me splitting
I'm not
hairs.
disagreeing with you a little bit. I also think it's super interesting, but I just see this as more of like a general theme that's happening a lot in the horror genre, which I think is, it's always kind of been present. Because these are, well, except for Hereditary, a lot of the other examples are remakes of movies, or retellings of stories. I think it's interesting to frame our horror as a means to understand trauma, which I think, it's just obviously perfect. Like, the genre is obviously perfect for that, right? But I love to see it more be more concrete like this and be read like that more often, you know? I think it really heightens the genre of horror to a place where it should have always been, into just another, I mean, it's a quote-unquote a body genre, but it has, all fucking genres are body genres. I hate that.
But all genres are body genres, but those three are singled out because they are, like, way more, like, quote-unquote body genres, that they are, like, it's not in terms of, like, actual content, but in terms of perception in the world.
No, I know. I get it, but also I think it's such a cheap way to discredit the fact that these films, and proven to be again and again, overlap with are ways to, like, see the world, and such as, I mean, fear drives human beings, like,
right.
Completely.
I don't disagree with you. I know. The original invention of the term body drama or body genre, not body drama, was to, at least in my recollection, that the first time that I read about it was a dissection of, like, why these films are viewed so like as, like, lower art in the public eye and should not be seen as such.
You were cutting out so bad. It might just be my end, but no.
Let me repeat myself.
Sure.
The context in which I first saw the definition of body genre was in a paper describing it as these three genres are viewed as lower art by the mass population because they do evoke such bodily reactions, and they should not be considered as such. They are considered like, you know, horror movies and, like, I mean, obvious, and, like, pornos, and, what's the third one? Is it,
comedy, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's...
Is it not?
Is it dramas?
Can't imagine, because people fucking nut over dramas.
People nut over dramas.
I'm almost certain that it's comedies.
Let me just look real quick. Horror, erotica, comedy, and melodrama.
Sure. Yeah.
So there are 4 body genres. We were both right.
Yeah.
Though melodramas are, like, dramas are more popular, but, like, melodramas are, like, no, that's not, like...
Well, yeah, I feel like melodrama falls underneath the purview of, like, your serialized hospital shows, you know?
Female, very much female media.
Yeah.
Shonda Rhimes dot MP4. And I say that as someone who likes Shonda Rhimes and considers her a very good showrunner.
Yeah. There's something, there's always a story to be told, and there's always a deeper meaning happening, no matter how shallow the intent is, because an intent being shallow is pretty deep in and of itself. I don't know. I just, like, I feel like there's people who just, not so much these days, obviously, because, like, we are seeing kind of a renaissance of horror, but I've definitely talked about this before, but it's like, it's dismissed in the past, and Halloween, I think, kind of became one of the, because it became so sequelized, became one of those movies that people would just brush off, kind of for good reason, because the sequels are not good, by and large, but I like seeing something that was pinned as, you know, kind of one of those lowbrow horror movies be rejuvenated into something good, because the 20th anniversary version of this movie,
H2O, just add water.
Yeah. Not good. Honestly, like, falls into all the trappings of horror movie sequels of that time. You really do have to wait 40 years before you can do a true homage with any sort of meaning.
Like, it's kind of like doing, like, a 5-year high school reunion.
Yeah. It's
like, oh, what'd you just do? Oh, I graduated college. Oh, me too.
Yeah, exactly. I'm unemployed because I just graduated college, and then everyone's just unemployed. You think you need movies to sit for a while. And this one sat just long enough, and it's really, really good. And I think this movie proves that the story is not about Michael Myers, not really.
Yeah.
Which I think is the failing of a lot of the other movies, is because they were like, these movies are about Michael Myers. It's not. It's about Laurie Strode, you know?
Extremely. Laurie Strode is very much the main character.
Yeah. Just because...
So I was just gonna suggest that, like, I don't think we got to go through this movie beat by beat, because, like, I don't want, like, don't literally, if you're listening to this episode, you shouldn't be if you haven't seen the movie. Tisk tisk. So I just kind of want to talk about the stuff that made us nut in the movie.
Yeah. The thing that like hit me in the chest were like some of the remixes of the like Halloween theme, I guess.
Yeah, those were good.
There's one when after Michael Myers like fucking impales the vampire kid who made his move on the granddaughter.
Yes, whose name? Sorry, let me just run down the names real quick. So, Jamie Lee Curtis is Laurie Strode. Judy Greer is Karen Nelson / Strode. Mm-hmm. And then Allison is the granddaughter.
Yes. And it's like there's just like this boom in the score, and it is everything else about the sound is so minimalistic, but that boom is so intimidating, and it's so fucking crazy. I have been like, I think that is like the second where I was like, oh my god, I think I'm loving this movie right now, because like that itself is just so effective, and it goes to show that like a score makes like all the difference in the world in setting a mood, especially for a horror movie, which is supposed to make you feel scared.
Yeah,
and so effective.
Yeah,
that was really great.
A weird moment for me, not to be the CinemaSins guy, but like the part when the doctor like stabs the cop and like hefts Michael's body into the car somehow, like. That man's... Okay, Michael Myers weighs like 600 pounds because that man is 100% fuck muscle.
Right.
And also the doctor had a broken arm and he was fat and kind of old.
Yeah, but it was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, yeah, no, I totally get that. But I kind of loved that sort of heel turn that we got to see.
No, that moment itself was very good. I'm just like, man, that doctor is fucking ripped under all that fat, huh?
Yeah. But it was awesome because we got to see, so this doctor, who was like the new
Dr. Loomis.
Yeah, is like the new Dr. Loomis, was obsessed about with Michael Myers, not to the point of like Loomis was like, he is beyond human. He is like, he is evil incarnate. This guy was like, he is something to aspire to, basically, because he was like, I'm gonna go around trying to wrangle this guy with the police officer, but when I'm actually gonna get my hands on him, I'm gonna stab this police officer in the neck
with my knife pen. Take
the mask, put it on, heft Michael Myers into the car, and because he like idolizes this monster so much, which eventually like gets him killed, because Michael Myers doesn't fucking care, you know? He's the boogeyman. He doesn't care if you're afraid of him or if you respect him. He's gonna kill you either way. I mean, this doctor's respect was probably based out of fear anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he gets his fucking brains bashed in.
Yeah.
So, rip in peace, this dude.
Yeah, one of my only complaints about this movie is that I feel like we kind of miss out on a couple of good money shots for the kills.
Sure.
Like when when we see that cop being made into a fucking human jack-o'-lantern.
Oh my god. But I didn't want to see that. I think the money shot was seeing the aftermath of that.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess I don't. That's not as strong of a complaint as it was exiting the theater, because I mean, it was a very good money shot that he was in fact a human jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, because I was like, I saw you see like the thing illuminating, like the head illuminated from the car, and when the doors open, and that's what's going on, is like, Michael Myers, you hollowed out this man's skull, just so you could like stick a flashlight. Who are you? It's so funny because like we get to I think there are some instances where we get to see like flashes of humanity, both in this movie and in the original, from Michael Myers having like either like being kind of disoriented or having a sense of humor. Like, he's not a robot. He's not the boogeyman. He's just a really scary guy, you know?
Yeah.
He's the boogeyman as much as the rest of humanity is the boogeyman, you know? Human beings are capable of great evils, even just individually.
Yeah. Can I say that there's I really like some of the comedy writing in this movie too.
Oh my god, it's so good, isn't it? The banter's amazing.
The banter between like the two cops when they're talking about like their sandwiches.
Yes. Oh my god. And I just like nudged my dad at this point because we had just had a conversation about banh mi earlier. And I was like, it's the thing I told you about that I like so much. It's banh mi. Yeah, that conversation, it was so funny. The cop takes out his lunchbox that's got
his
a little
cosmic brownie that he claims he made.
Yeah, it's and being told that's like the lunch that a 5-year-old would make if they weren't stopped by their parents. It's just fucking incredible. It's so good. And I think one of the essences of very good horror is a kind of that, like, it's not a necessity, but like a lot of good horror movies could be made better with just like a twinge of comedy, because to me it's a little bit of like easing off of the pressure valve ever so slightly. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. Like
that's not true of like every movie. Like I think Hereditary like didn't really have very much comedy. Didn't have like any jokes. But like that movie was just kind of tension from start to stop.
I mean, between the teenagers, you get some, like, light riffing, you know?
Yeah, some very mild stuff.
But I think it's good. I think stuff like that is important because...
It is. Because otherwise you're just building pressure the entire movie, and your only releases are, like, complete, like... If I'm continuing the valve analogy, it's just, like, a huge, like, pipe bursting and steam shooting out, as opposed to, like, loosening the valve ever so slightly and letting the pressure drop back a little bit so it has more room to grow.
Right, because it's constantly about growing tension and diffusing tension, so the next tension you build is even more impactful than the last, you know?
Right.
So,
and I think this movie did a really, really good job with all of that. Like,
oh my god, it's great. Like, yeah,
all of the stuff with the teenagers was very
fabulous.
The only thing about the teenagers that didn't make sense and just kind of felt like, well, they're just doing that for the plot reasons is when Allison's boyfriend throws her phone into like pudding.
I get it insofar that he's like a straight dude who's really pissed off and also drunk. I've had straight dudes who are really pissed off and also drunk be like huge jackasses like that to me. So
yeah, that's true.
So I bought it. I mean, it was a plot device, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
But I bought it. I could see it happening.
Can we talk about Jamie Lee Curtis's fucking guns in this movie? She is ripped to the fucking nines. I am a lesbian and I'm dying. That scene when she's just like there in that olive green tank top and jeans and just like cleaning her guns, like my heart skipped a couple of beats when that scene happened.
Yeah, no, it's good. She's so good. I love her little fortress she's got going on.
Yes, it's so good.
Because she's got like 1,000. So she went full survivalist basically.
Yeah, she had 2 failed marriages, is an alcoholic, and now her entire upbringing of Karen was her teaching Karen how to survive in the chance that Michael ever comes back, because she's been preparing for 40 years. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, she's got a little hidey hole underneath the I don't know, the kitchen island thing. Yeah. Which is dope. It's really cool. And it kind of looks like she like contracted this whole house to be built to her exact specifications.
I mean, I imagine she probably did like a news circuit or two, and that got her some cash, and she's been able to sustain off of that for a while.
Yeah, I'm not bothered by whatever money was required by this.
She's got money.
Yeah, it's one of those. Sometimes I get worried about where all this money came from, but this is not one of those instances because it's not the interesting thing that's happening here.
Yeah. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Okay, I have one major disappointment with this movie. And it's that Andrea's roommate Cara Dwin has been selling me on the how much because Cara Dwin loves Man on Fire stunts, and she was very disappointed at the end of this movie did not have a Man on Fire stunt. She was very excited for it, and I'm sharing that disappointment with her.
The house does go up in flames, though, which is awesome.
It does. Cara Dwin also listens. Hi, Cara Dwin.
Hello. Yeah. Oh my god, the house going up in flames is awesome.
Yeah. But also we can't talk about that without talking about the literal best line in the entire movie.
Oh yeah?
Of Gotcha.
Oh yeah. God, yeah. So
the Gotcha moment is it's an absolute nutbuster.
Michael Myers gets trapped in the basement. Because yeah, she was like, it's not. Well, I can't remember the other word she used, but it's not like a fortress, basically, or like a place to hide. It's a trap.
It's a cell.
It's a trap, you know, because like the metal bars.
It's not to keep him out; it's to keep him in.
Right. Metal bars come down.
Yeah.
The place bursts into flames. It's awesome.
Yeah, the prefacing scene is like Karen Strode like being like, I can't, Mom, I can't shoot him, I can't. And then as soon as Michael steps into the frame, she like drops the entire act, like steals her face, aims the rifle, gotcha. Like, oh.
No, it's great. It's great.
I genuinely bought it because I'm like, man, is this where this movie's going? Is this like is Jamie Lee Curtis the only capable one? But no, she fucking like. Oh my god, that scene. I'm sorry. I'm being a little bit bad. I'm being a little bit words weird, but like, fuck me, dude.
No, it's awesome. It was so fun, and it's you know, so this movie balances perfectly on being like intellectual and just being like raw fun, you know?
Yeah.
Which I think is such a great place for horror movies to exist, because like some horror movies exist in a location of pretension, which is fine because things are allowed to be pretentious. But
like Hereditary.
Hereditary is a bit pretentious.
I like it, but I like that it's pretentious.
Yeah, I think it's. So I liked Hereditary. I never will see it again.
Really?
Never. No. It was so viscerally upsetting. That the emotions, anticipating the emotions that I'm going to be feeling later in the movie, I think takes away from a lot of the main drive of the movie.
That's fair. That's going to be. I think I would go back and see it if I could see it in theaters again. I don't want to see that movie on a small screen.
Right. I also think the only reason I would see it again is if I wanted to kind of treat it a little bit like a puzzle box. I guess maybe if I saw it again in 5 years, I wouldn't feel that way. But yeah, I feel like
that's going to be one that I have to like sit on. But like a Get Out, for example, I need to go back and rewatch Get Out sometime soon because that movie is just like a blast.
That movie also exists in the place between like
fun and pretension.
Yeah. Well, I would say,
and we don't. I want to be clear that we are not using pretension as like a derogatory term here. I don't think it's just like the way that it's just kind of the best way to describe it.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't even use pretentious. Maybe that's not the right word, but intellectually driven.
That's better.
And emotionally driven are the two.
Yeah.
Two I'm going.
Like,
so yeah.
Yeah, like Get Out has something to say, but it's also like a fucking just good ass horror movie.
Right. Yeah.
I need to watch Get Out again sometimes.
It's good. Like I was on the TV recently, and I just caught like a couple minutes of it. But what a few minutes that was, you know? Very good.
Yeah. Remember how he literally saves his own life in that movie by cotton picking?
Yeah. No, it's awesome. It's
Jordan Peele is a genius.
Yeah,
I'm excited for his next movie.
Me too. Yeah. Fuck. There's some good ass horror movies. I wasn't blown away with the horror selection this year. Like there were some good ones, but like by and large I was like, this was a fun movie, but I don't know if I would call it a good movie. But this Halloween is a good movie.
Yeah.
And it's awesome because it's like my favorite of the big three. Halloween is. So it's fun.
But your big three being this Friday the 13th and Nightmare.
Yes.
I think when Nightmare gets bad, it's way more fun.
No, I'm just talking about like originals, I guess.
Oh yeah, the original Halloween is just like it's a John Carpenter classic.
Right, exactly. It legitimately is so crazy to me that Michael Myers became such a horror staple. He's great, obviously, like as a monster.
Yeah.
But it feels so non-John Carpenter to have like such a sequel
franchise.
Yeah, such a sequel generator. I don't know. It's not like The Thing has sequels. But it's hard to cast The Thing because it's like The Thing and not just a dude in a jumpsuit with a mask.
Oh man, Blair, it snowed. Yes, it snowed 2 days ago, and I'm just thinking about when I can finally sit down and watch The Thing.
Yeah, it's been flirting with winter here too, which kind of makes driving miserable, but that sure looks nice. Just a personal story. I have to drive on like a one-lane road with head-on traffic coming the other way to and from work, and it gets dark when I'm driving home, and it's just snowing, and people forget how to drive after it first snows. So I am going. So people are going like 40 miles per hour on a 55, and stopping constantly. And it's just the worst. That's just my little driving story.
Yeah. Blair, every time you talk, I just think about that post that's like, my face when I'm a top, but I love key smashing, so I have to be here with all of you bottoms.
Yeah, that's literally me. Are you thinking about that because I can drive?
Yeah. I'm a bottom and I can drive.
Right,
so like,
yeah. So what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm a switch, so like...
Only out of necessity.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
But that's a story for another podcast. Join me every Thursday in the horny corner.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's just you. It's just you. Sometimes I'll knock on the door to see if you're doing okay. But it's just you.
Yeah, you'll knock on the door and open it and just be like, "Are you winning, son?"
Yeah, exactly. So,
you got anything else to say about Halloween?
Well, I'm still thinking about that one shot parallel. I think it's so interesting that the shot parallels they choose to make.
The closet and the falling off the roof were both so good.
Yeah, well, they choose to, other than the closet, because I don't think that's the case, but they choose to replace Michael Myers with Laurie, which I think is really interesting.
Yeah, they did that with the closet scene.
Oh, I think we're thinking of different closet scenes.
I'm thinking about the one with like the closet that opens like the folding doors with like the slatted windows.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Remember in the original movie when like Michael Myers like punches through there and she like stabs him in the face with a wire coat hanger?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the same closet.
Yeah,
they use the same closet.
Yeah. I really like that. The other things I didn't like were probably the recreation of the two iconic deaths with the babysitter. I was like, I've seen the original Halloween. It doesn't really do like I get what you're going for.
Another thing I completely forgot about the kid, the little kid.
Oh, he was great. I love the kid.
That kid, him and what was his name? Julian and his banter with Vicky, his babysitter.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good.
Well, it's another thing where it's like whenever I see a really good child actor, my heart does a little pitter patter because like I think I say this every time. People constantly cast children
who don't know what the fuck they're doing.
On how cute they are, because they're like, if they're cute enough, they're like, we don't expect children to be good at acting, because if they're cute enough, they can just carry it. But there's kids who are like actually good at acting, and
yeah, I'm gonna drop this kid's name, kid's whole last name. His name is Jabril Nantambu. Fucking good for him. Another one that keeps coming to my mind is what's the kid's name? Millie Shapiro. The girl from Hereditary.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Like, she's also clocking in there.
Oh, yeah, and then the whole cast of the first It.
Oh, yeah. Every one of those kids is a fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. But it just goes to show that,
they released that cast list, by the way? Because I called that shot about who they're going to get to play older Bill forever ago, and I can't even remember the actor's name anymore. Dane DeHaan, that's who it is. I don't remember if he's been announced for the role yet, but he should be in it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not exactly keeping my finger on the pulse of that, but I'm excited for whatever. I'm sure it'll be good regardless. Like, the first one was good. The next one will be good. God, it's fun. I get so taken out of movies when I can tell someone is just being fed their lines, because it's like, you're watching a movie. Oh, remember? Hey, this is a movie you're watching. Remember you're watching. And I was like, ugh, it's so gross. But nope, not in this case. I honestly had no immersion breaking in this movie. Nothing that was like, oh, this is a thing that happens in movies. Don't you like it that you're watching a movie and this is a thing that happens in them? Except for when some of the homages didn't 100% work. And I'm okay with that, because it's I don't think it's something like that would be for me then, because like, it's I don't know, it's just like, I've seen this movie so many times that it's like, yeah, I just watched this movie like last week. Like, can we move forward with the other stuff that's not like the movie that I just saw? But I think for people who like, have watched this movie maybe once or twice in their lives would really like appreciate those kind of things. So yeah, I don't think it's a fault of the film itself.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, that's podcast.
Yeah.
Did we get questions? Let's see.
We did not get any questions, but that's okay.
Recommendations. What you got?
Oh my god, I have no idea, because I've been trying to barrel through podcasts recently.
Yeah, that's fair. Limetown's back.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's good.
It's like, it's deliberate. Like, I was really worried about the second season because, like, I don't know where it can go. I really didn't know where it could go. Right. But it's very good. Yeah. I know it's been recommended before, but this season of The Good Place is out of the fucking park. Yeah. And I cannot recommend it enough. This last week's episode was horny. As you've been telling me. I'm gonna probably sit down and watch it. It's horny on a very weird axis that you would not expect. Yeah. I'll probably sit down and watch it probably after we finish recording this, because I have a bunch of television I need to catch up on. Yeah. But yeah. Speaking of seasons of TV that are coming out now, this season of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is awesome. Watch that. Hey, yeah. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is so fucking underrated. Everyone needs to watch it. I know it's musicals, and not everyone likes musicals or whatever, but it's good. Is the thing, is that it's good. Thank you. I rest my case. If you would like is this where we do our thing? Sure, yeah. If you want to support the show, you can do so. Patreon.com/fearbaiting. $1 a month gets you early access to episodes and voting. $5 a month gets your name read out on the show. And $10 a month gives you the opportunity to make us watch a movie of your choosing. And also a shout out. Yeah. Thank you to obviously Michael Kaiser, Paul Moran, Kit Spindler, Paul Bechtel, Sophie, and Cat Girls Rise Up. Thank you all. It's very funny to me that you can just like change your name on you can just change your name on Patreon to be just a shit post to make people read out.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to give you a sampling of the names that I have to read on Henry Kissinger's Pokemon Going to Die real quick.
Okay.
Sorry to, like, shout out people who don't give us money, but, like, some of these names are just wild.
Start giving us money then, you know?
Yeah. I made Sam look at my Fursona's ass was one of them once.
You can just, like, bleep all of these out and only unbleep them if they give us money.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Let me just run down this. So we got fully automated luxury gay space Hellcat.
Yep.
Pregnant Seinfeld.
Uh-huh.
Oingo Zuma Kua Boingo.
Sure.
Single payer Sonic Mpreg. John McCain Funeral City 350 million dead.
Why don't we don't have enough commies, I think.
Garfield Hentai.
Yeah, we don't have enough commies supporting our show. So we don't get names like this.
Non-binary with left beef.
Good.
And Mr. Big the Cat.
Nice. If you
are one of those people and you don't support this podcast, but you support that one,
go to hell. If you want to contact the show, we are at Fearbaiting on Twitter, fearbaiting.tumblr.com, fearbaiting@gmail.com. Scream at us anywhere. If you want to scream at me specifically because of the horrible things I've done, you're going to get arrested. But you can do so at BlairKitsch on Twitter or blairkitsch.tumblr.com.
If you want to check me out, I am at I am at SunhatJania on Twitter and also on Twitch, where I've been trying to stream more. I can be found on also SunhatJania at snouts.online on Mastodon. That's SUNHATZHENYA, which is a valid troll name, I'm just now realizing.
Oh no. Oh,
so I have to change my... Yeah.
Oh, well, rip in peace, Sarah.
I mean, my dead name is also a valid troll name because my first name had 6 letters, as did my last.
Well, that's why you changed it. That's the only reason why you changed it.
That's the reason I came out as a girl, to get away from that past. Also, check us out on The Wonder Years, which is the podcast we do with Seda, and also check me out on Henry Kissinger's Pokemon Going to Die, the Leftism podcast. Yeah.
That's the whole shit.
That's the whole shit. You want to get out of here?
Yeah.
Until next time,
we will see you next week.
I'm Sarah.
I have been Blair.
And I will continue to be Derek.
Oh, Derek Crossover?
Derek Crossover. Listen to the Wonder Years.
Well, Derek,
And remember...
you could put a fucked up guy anywhere. My delivery on that was flawless. Bye.
Bye. Fucked up guy.